what it is, what it do, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it do, what it do, what it is, what it do, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it do, what it is, what it do, what it is, what it do. No. How y'all doing tonight or morning or evening or afternoon? It don't matter what time y'all watching because y'all chilling here with me, and I greatly appreciate that, guys. I'm working with a new setup, so because we doing a little moving around stuff in the den, so it might be a little weird. I think it's a little weird. I don't really like it that much, but hopefully next week I'm gonna go back to the other spot I was sitting in because it's got the camera going another way, and I don't know. All right, well, look, guys, in front of me today I have some Tops barbecue. Now, Tops barbecue is very popular within Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi. I didn't know it was only in those 3 states, but it is, and it's pretty mid. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And I like Tops barbecue. A little backstory, because my dad used to pick me up from school, and when he picked me up from school, we usually go get something to eat. And 9 times out of 10, what we'd get to eat would be Tops barbecue. He'd get the cheeseburger, and I'd get a pulled pork sandwich. So this is the cheeseburger right here, if you can see it, right here. Then I'd get the pulled pork, and then I also got a bologna sandwich because I saw they had some, and I'm a sticker. I love bologna. It is just something about bologna, a bologna sandwich, fried, whatever, that I love. But this is a barbecue bologna sandwich. I also have some baked beans. Let me take the top off. It is right here. And also I gotta get a lighting situation going because the light's horrible too. Horrible lighting. So we gotta fix that. And then to drink, I got a Sprite now. I got this barbecue inspired meal because this past Monday was Memorial Day, and here where I stay in the United States, Memorial Day is the day that we remember all the service members who died while in service in the military, if I said that correctly. So I just want to give a quick thanks to all the people that's active or not active in the military, who have served in the military, and it's a great thank you to all of you. It takes guts to like lay down your life, like for any country, just to like lay down your life because you love this country, or if you're in the military in another country and you're serving. Like, I think it's like a great thank you to all of you guys, and I appreciate you. But let's get on into the meal. Let's see what this Sprite's in on. The Sprite is mid too. You can definitely tell it's a Sprite, but it's not strong like a McDonald's or something Sprite. But that's okay, as long as I know that it's a Sprite and not a Starry. It's fine. Oh man, let's see what these baked beans and what's all in them. Okay, they got pulled pork and baked beans. Let's see. They're okay. They're not great, but they're good. I thought about going to Corky's, which is also pretty popular out here, but it'd be a little drive, and I just didn't want to drive. Like, Tops is basically a Tops on every corner out here. It drops on. I'll pick it up. Alright. But yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry, y'all. I was really thirsty. Okay. Now, let's bite into this burger because they're known for having pretty good burgers. So let's see what's in on. I think I showed y'all, but let me show you again. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'd give this 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. And only a 6 out of 7. It's because the patty is a little dry. Like it's like it's hard to chew around the edges. But it tastes pretty good. So the Timberwolves lost, but lost to Thunder in the NBA playoffs, because I think that's what I was talking about last time. So let's get back with it. But really, the Thunder are in the finals, you know. But I really don't see either team, the Knicks or the Pacers, whoever wins, beating them. Like, I feel like the Thunder have been so good. Like, they've been the best team this whole season. The Knicks have a really good chance, and the Pacers are underdog team. But it's just the Thunder have been so dominant, and it's great to see. Like, I love a dominant team. I know a lot of people always root for the underdog, but it's great to see, like, you know, this team, they've been the best, you know, and if they win the whole thing, that's great too. But yeah, so it's between, to get to the finals, because the Thunder are already in, so it's between the Knicks and the Pacers, and really I'm rooting for the Pacers because they're like the underdog team. But whoever makes it, they're gonna deserve it. But I just don't see either team beating. I just don't see them beating the Thunder. So let's get a couple bites into this bologna sandwich. It's pretty messy, but that's usually what you get with barbecue. So it has barbecue sauce and slaw on it. So let's take it on. Look, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. That is good. That is a 9 out of 10. See this thick cut up bologna with that nice slaw in it, and the slaw, I'm pretty sure slaw, I could be wrong, but isn't slaw just cabbage? I could be wrong. I usually just buy the slaw pre-packaged, so I've never just cut it, so I don't know. But guys, this is let's do a little fat stuff. Let's be a big bag. Let's put some of these baked beans on it and see what that's hitting on. Oh man, okay, maybe I messed up. Yes. movies that I want to see that's coming out this year. So the last show that I binged was Forever on Netflix. Now, that was really, 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 really good, y'all. Like, that was a really good show. If you're new here, and you're just like, why is this person just talking and not eating? It's really hard for me to just like sit and eat. It is really hard. So I gotta take breaks in between and just talk to you guys a little bit. And hopefully that's okay. So I've been watching Forever, and I love that show. If you guys haven't watched it, watch it, please. It's great. It's getting a season 2, which is amazing. And if you have watched it, let me know what you felt. Like, let me know how you felt about it. Like, who was your favorite character? I think like the most popular opinion of like the favorite character was the dad, and then Justin, and then Keisha. Now, a lot of people were getting mad at Keisha throughout the whole show. They were getting mad at her. They was like, oh, she blocked Justin. Okay, spoilers ahead. She blocked Justin a bunch of times, and she, did what she did with old boy. She didn't cheat, but she did something she wasn't supposed to do. And I understand Keisha. Like, I wouldn't say I'd make the same mistakes as Keisha, but I understand like both of them had a lot of pressure on them for like different reasons. Keisha, people gotta understand that Keisha had a lot going for her, and I'll just say there was a video made about Keisha that she didn't want to tell her mom about. So to cover up the fact that her and this boy had a falling out. Sorry, I'm not gonna burp on camera. I'm not gonna do it. So it's really hard to talk about it without giving stuff away. But I'm just gonna say I understand Keisha. It's as a child or as a young adult, especially when you don't have like the money or a lot of resources that other kids have, but you have this opportunity, you have this skill. Like, she was a fast runner and she could go places with her scholarship. She wanted to go to Howard, and her mom was working so many hours, a lot of jobs, to help her daughter, to keep going. And it's that fear, and that fear of disappointing someone, because her mom was doing so much. Like, she was working all these hours, putting food on the table, spending time with her, all this, loving her. And she knew if she told her mom about that video that happened to her, then that disappointment, like, when you grow up, you realize that, like, you don't want your parents to be, it's okay, I'm not saying it's okay, but your parents being mad at you is one thing, but your parents being disappointed in you, like, that's the kicker, So I understood Keisha in the fact that she didn't want to disappoint her mom. But that's all I'm gonna say. But you guys should watch the show. And I love Justin. He had a lot of pressure on his shoulders, and I don't get why people was like, oh, she tried to tell that man not to go to college, not to do this. But y'all gotta understand, Justin's parents had money. Like, Justin's parents' pockets were long. They were long, y'all. Like, stacked. So if he wanted to take a gap year to figure out what he wanted, that was fine. Like, his parents have the resources for him to figure out what he wants to do in life. And I love Justin's parents. He had great parents. I love Keisha's parents. Her mom, her dad was a little wonky, but that's all I'm gonna talk about on Forever. Check it out. Go watch it. All right. Let's get into what used to be my favorite as a kid. Will be this pulled pork. And it looks like a sloppy Joe. Man, you know what? It might be a sloppy Joe. I haven't had a sloppy Joe in so long. I don't know. Here it is, y'all. Let's see. Pretty good. I give it the same as the burger a 6 out of 10. The only way it'd be a 7 if it had a little bit more sauce on it. It's pretty dry. So let's see what else am I excited for. Ginny in Georgia is coming out with season 3, so that's cool. I used to love watching it. Well, let me see. I've been watching Ginny in Georgia back, to prepare myself for season 3. And season 1 is so cringe. Like, it's hard to get through. Like, the only saving grace of Ginny in Georgia season 1 is Georgia, and she's the mom. Ginny is, I understand, like, she's a teenager, she's going through a lot, but she was really annoying. I don't hate her character. I see a lot of people that hate Ginny. I don't hate Ginny. I actually like her character, especially as she changes, like, and grows and stuff. And I think people like to ignore the growth that she's had from season 1 to season 2. She's had a lot. But that season 1, that season 1, did I say Ginny? I meant Ginny. Hopefully I said Ginny. That season 1 Ginny was, she was being a lot. I mean, she was a brat. She was a brat. But yeah. Season 2, I'm about to. Season 2 is pretty good. Like, Ginny got some help. She got some help. We broke down some of George's character a little bit more, and I'm just but the end, I'm trying to see how this trial's gonna look like, bruh. But I don't think she's going to jail. But she might go to jail. She might. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. What else is coming out? Stranger Things, season 5. All right. Let's talk. I know a lot of you guys, if you're watching this, you guys love Stranger Things. If you watched it, you probably do. Let's see. I'm really excited. I want to know who's gonna die. I really think that Will should die. Like, I ain't saying he should die because I dislike him. I'm thinking it'll make sense if he dies, because he was the first person taken in Upside Down. The first. So, and he made it out alive. Everybody else has died or something happened to them, like when they got snatched up, like, for real. Like, look at Max. They should have just let Max die too. Like, come on. They have a problem with killing main characters, and I'm not saying like you should just kill all the main characters. I'm just saying it'll make the story better. So y'all left Max paralyzed and she can't see. Paralyzed and she can't see. And the guy, and what's his name? The weird boy. And I knew something was wrong with that boy when you first popped on the screen. The bad guy who is actually number 1, whatever his name was. I was so concerned. I was like, why is this boy's eyes closed? Like, what is wrong with him? And it turns out he was the reason for the stuff all along. And guess what? He put his daddy in almost the same state. His daddy was blind, and he torments his daddy, like he pops into his dreams and stuff, like Freddy Krueger. And I'm pretty sure the guy plays Freddy Krueger, like the daddy actor, whatever. But anyway, so y'all really just left Max subjected to that torment. She can't walk, she can't lift her arms, she can't do nothing, she can't see, she can't do anything. And y'all just left her alive like that. Y'all should just let her go. Cause now Freddy Krueger just gonna be popping in her dreams every day, and she can't do nothing about it. Like, whatever his name, number 11, number 1, whatever. Like you said. It's just messed up. But so yeah, Max should have went on here. They just should have just let her go last season. No offense, because I love Max. I love Max as a character. But Will, I think he's gonna die this season. I think it'll complete the story. He was the first taken. He gonna be the last to die. You know, he made it out alive the first season, and this is the last season. I think he's gonna die. Get another bite of this burger. Alright, let's break it down. Let's break it down. My favorite character from oh yeah, from Jenny and Georgia. My favorite character is Georgia. Stranger Things. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Who is my favorite character? That's really hard. I ain't gonna lie. I think Mike's dad, Mike and Nancy's dad, is really slept on. Like his like what's it called? Like monotone. Like the way he talks and the way he delivers his lines is so funny. If he had more screen time, I'd definitely say Mr. Wheeler would definitely be my favorite character because he's funny. Nancy's mom. I'm trying to figure out like everybody in Stranger Things, like Hawkins, whatever, Indiana, is so hopped up on Nancy. Everybody loves Nancy, but what about Nancy's mom? She's the real baddie for real, and that's the truth. I'm telling y'all. Like I'm surprised. Like they was popping up at the Wheeler's house to see Nancy because you know like Mike's friends had a crush, especially Dustin, on Nancy. But I'm trying to figure out why they weren't popping up trying to say like, hey Mrs. Wheeler, how you doing? Like I'm trying to figure out cause. But anyway, she's cool too. But who's my favorite character? This is really hard. Let's see. You know what? Let's say, okay, Steve. Steve is a great character. But is he my favorite? I don't think so. Cause Mike annoys me sometimes. You know what? In 11's cool when she pop girl in the face in season 4 last season when she took that roller wheel and pop. She said boom boom. Man, bro, that was good. But man, who's my favorite character? I'm just gonna give it to Dustin. I'm gonna say Dustin and Steve. And when Dustin and Steve have their scenes together, Dustin and Erica, when their scenes are together, those are amazing. But okay, I'm just gonna say Dustin. He's a great character. Always comes in the clutch for him, you know. So yeah, Dustin. So that's 3 shows. Let's see what else. A movie that I'm excited to see, I've talked about it in the past, is Avatar 3. I think it's like Fire and Ash. I can't wait to see what James Cameron and Mr. Cameron, how you doing, Mr. Cameron, what he has going on. Every movie that he makes is I'm pretty sure it's A+ certified by the Better Business Bureau, whatever the Better Movie Bureau. Like, it's great. It don't matter what the critics say. He's like, I don't think his resume isn't even that long, but he's created like the best blockbusters of all time. Like, this is the man. I'm pretty sure he created Aliens. He created the Titanic, and he's created Avatar. Like, that's amazing. So I'm really excited about that. Anything else? I'm pretty sure there are more. I'm looking forward to seeing How to Train Your Dragon. And making a live action, and so I used to go see that. I've seen that movie about 100 times. So the dragons look exactly the same, but I think they have pretty good, like really good casting for the kids. I think that's gonna be great. I'm trying to figure out. This is me. I might have it wrong, but I'm trying to figure out why are they creating a Harry Potter TV series? Like, didn't they make 7 or 8 movies, and weren't the movies at least 2 to 3 hours long? I'm being serious. Like, why are we creating a TV show about the same thing? I'm a little lost. Okay, is it gonna be something different? Like, I could understand if they were doing a TV show about how Harry Potter, Ginny or whatever, and Ron and Hermione, how their kids are living life in Hogwarts or whatever, because I'm pretty sure they all have kids, and how Draco even got a kid. Like, we saw that at the end of the movie. Like, the kids was loading onto the train, right? So why aren't we making a show about that? Like, the kid, I'm pretty sure didn't she continue writing some books after? What's her name? J.K. Rowling. Did she continue to write books? So why aren't we making a show about them? Why is it about the same people when y'all got 7 or 8 3-hour long movies? Like what is going on? Like, I'm pretty sure you could do a series on the different books and it'd still be a hit. Look at Game of Thrones. Like, they got so many different stuff popping out, like they did well with Game of Thrones, that series. We ain't gonna talk about the last season because that was some boo-boo. That was some trash. That should never air again. Trash. But are they doing House of Dragon? It's not the same thing, but it's the same but different, you know? I'm trying to figure out why are we doing a TV series about the movie that y'all got 7 or 8 movies about that are 3 hours long. I'm trying to figure this out. What is going on? And then y'all changing people's skin tones and stuff, whatever. Like the guy that plays Snape was amazing. I don't know his name because y'all know I'm not good with names, but he was an amazing actor, and nobody could play Snape the way that man played it. And maybe that's the reason why y'all just did a complete race change with it, and y'all knew people was gonna be mad about it. Y'all knew people was gonna be. I'm tired of rage baiting. Like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? Like, with How to Train Your Dragon, that was cool. Okay. But y'all seeing all the hate this is getting. Why aren't we creating new stories? Like, there's so many books out there. There's so much stuff to create, and we're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, everything's either a remake or a sequel. Like the movies that I just named, they're all remakes or sequels. And this video really just turned into a rant, but at least I was whispering. Guys. listen, I understand people are big corporations, but like they're scared to take risks because a lot of people aren't going to the movies as much as they used to. But I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of success lately, like ever since like Barbie, Oppenheimer, and stuff came out like 2 years ago. The interest in going to the movie has increased. Since like COVID and stuff, everything went down, and people weren't making as much money. And then streaming also plays a part. Like everybody's creating their own movies, like to watch at home, like Netflix, Prime Video, every Apple all has their own movies or TV. And people in like big like movie corporations, whatever you call them, don't want to take the risk to make new stuff. But just like Forever on Netflix, that was a hit, and I'm glad it's getting a season 2. And it was something that's different, not just because, because it's I'm black, okay? So it's really nice to see originally black characters played on screen, like original roles, instead of people just taking people who are like originally white and making them black or Hispanic or whatever, and just to say here you go, here's your representation. So I like original. Like we need to create original stuff, and it's not too much of it going around right now. And that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, we ain't gonna get too serious because I was about to. My top was a little blown when I was discussing that. But what are you guys excited to see? Oh, and put that in the comments. And also, if you made it this far into the video, like you've watched me eat this food, you've listened to me rant, go off about all the new shows, be excited, be upset, get a little angry, you've gotten this far, then you're a lunatic. But hold up. It's okay. Because I'm a little bit crazy too. Everybody's a little bit crazy. And if they say they're not, well, they're lying. And that's okay. But yeah, if you made it this far, something's wrong with you. Like you're a little chopped in the head, but that's okay, because I am too. But yeah. So let's do a debrief. What are you guys excited to see? Let me know in the comments. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year. It might not be new, but it's coming out. And just let me know. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys. Thank you guys so much for my candy video. Got like 5,000 views, and that's amazing. That is crazy. I never thought I'd get a video that get, like I was just talking about how the other day, I never thought I'd get a video get like 2,000 views. That got 5,000, and that's amazing. So I greatly appreciate you guys for that. It means a lot, and we got so many new subscribers that have subscribed. So I thank you guys for that. But yeah, let's get back to the routine. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys had a pretty good past week too. And if it wasn't good, guess what? You're still here, and we're gonna be, hopefully God willing, we'll be here tomorrow, and we could try again. So we're gonna get to the toast, and I'm gonna drink the rest of this Sprite to submit it, just to say it's gonna be